Listín Diario Editorial for May 13th of 2023. A case that breaks the soul. 3 years in pretrial detention without subjecting him to a substantive trial illustrates the drama of the innumerable injustices that hundreds of imprisoned citizens suffer today under coercive measures issued by judges. This is the case which certainly breaks the soul of Rudy Roberto Santos Ramirez from San Pedro de Macorís regarding a lawsuit in which he is accused of evicting a tenant from his property, a process that fell into limbo due to the continuous referrals of the case for 3 years. It happens that the defense lawyers of the plaintiff and the chosen witnesses have not appeared in court since then. This case has gone viral on social networks because through a moving video, the prisoner cries of impotence in the face of the abuse of pretrial detention extended beyond the crime established by the Code of Criminal Procedure. It gives rise, then, to a reasonable questioning about the intensive application of these penalties, a method that has become a fast track to keep citizens in prison, depriving them of legal alternatives to respond to justice, otherwise late and uncertain. In this situation, there are 16,321 people in pretrial detention, equivalent to 61% of all those locked up in the country's prisons, with no idea when the judges will definitely rule on the merits of their processes. Sometimes because of the sequential referrals, others because of the impossibility of paying the economic guarantees to be able to obtain conditional release, a situation that in turn has exacerbated prison overcrowding in the country. This is not, however, a problem unique to our judicial system. In Mexico, a federal judge, Eduardo Osorio, made history by deciding in 2021 not to apply informal preventive detention on the grounds that it conflicted with international human rights standards. And in line with this trend, as a defender of the principle of the presumption of innocence, the Inter-American Court of Human Rights has asked Mexican judges to encourage defendants to appear at their trials without sending them through the fast track of coercion of potential detention. The same thing that should happen in the dramatic case of Rudy Roberto Santos Ramirez, victim of an indisputable procedural trap in San Pedro de Macorís. For Listín Diario, voice over and translations by Indira Rodriguez.